Hi guys, well welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be stepping away from the usual computer tech content to look at a motorized gimbal to improve your video footage. This here is the FeiyuTech AK2000. Now FeiyuTech produce motorized gimbals for smartphones, action cams, all the way up to mirrorless and DSLR. This particular model here is the smallest inside the AK series, and it is designed to support cameras with a payload of up to 2.8 kilos. One of the biggest selling points about the AK2000 is the fact that it comes with an LED touch panel, and this makes it much easier to adjust those settings and shift between different modes on the fly without needing to use a smartphone app. Another headline feature is the long battery life, which provides you with up to 12 hours of usage. And so AK2000 is available to buy for $380 US, and that means it's not going to cost you all that much to add this gimbal here to your setup and then start improving your content. So the plan is to first of all just do an unboxing to show you what you get inside the accessories, and then we're going to showcase some of the footage that you can get with the AK2000. It's just a short kind of demo, and then at the end we'll give you that balanced verdict of our experience with it. So our AK2000 arrives in this nice sturdy foam box. As you can see, it's got a handle there, so that's ideal really if you're going to be traveling and you need to transport this around. As you're going to see inside, it fits perfectly. So we've got these two latches here which pop open, and inside, as you can see, everything fits in there perfectly. There are cutouts for all the accessories. The gimbal is in the center. We have the mounting plate here for installing your camera, and you'll need to have some of these screws here which are in this little box. We've got two mounting screws for that bracket, and then we've got this thumb screw which, as you can see, marries up with the lens attachment. We have some tripod legs which attach to the bottom of the gimbal, just screws in there, and these extend out and just allows you to place the gimbal down on a flat surface, which is nice and handy. AK2000 comes with 4 batteries. Those give you the 12 hours of usage, and it comes inside this charging unit here, which also goes together with the USB cable. If you can just see the port, whereabouts is it? There we go, the USB port. So that will go into a wall socket if you've got USB, or conversely you can just hook it up to your PC if you're on the go, and you can charge that, which is a great thing to be able to do on the go, and it's just more portable. Underneath that we have another box which includes a series of cables, so that is for your shutter cable. You've got Canon, Sony and Panasonic there. And FeiyuTech also include this lens adapter which really just sits underneath a longer lens and just helps to support it, taking off that tension and that strain. Okay, so that was some of the footage that we captured with the AK2000. The camera that we used was the Sony A7iii with the Tamron 28-75. This gimbal, as you've just seen, is capable of transforming that bumpy handheld footage into something which has more of a cinematic touch and feel. What I love about this gimbal is the rubberized grip there, the fact that it's compact, and just the overall weight, and all of those things mean that using this configuration for extended periods will not give you that tiredness and that aching in your arms. I use the Moser 2 here, for my typical usage, and due to its size and its weight, it doesn't take long really for it to start, really feeling it in your arms. The ability to switch to different axis modes from the panel using the touchscreen is an extremely useful feature, and it's something that other gimbal manufacturers should really take note of. The only thing I would say is that it does take quite a bit of time to understand and remember what those abbreviations stand for. So our overall experience with AK2000 is mostly positive, but like every product, there is always those areas which could be improved. The metal tripod feet which comes with the AK2000, when they're folded down, they're quite slippy because they are metal. I've actually switched over the Moser Air 2 feet over here onto this gimbal. They're rubberized, and I've also got that custom handle which just greatly improves what the AK2000 arrives with out of the box. Now, getting a camera balanced on AK2000 should be a fairly simple thing, but the safety lock is so tight and it really does need those two hands to fix it into place, which can result in the camera dropping out of balance. Now, I typically use this camera with the battery grip, as it just allows me to, have more features and obviously extend the battery life, get more shooting time with it. But unfortunately, I wasn't able to take advantage of having the grip attached to the Sony, and it wasn't due to the payload or any weight issue. It was down to the center of gravity. With the grip installed, the tilt axis needs to be lowered and it reaches its maximum point. You can still use the gimbal with the grip, but it is unstable and certain movements cause it to wobble, and that is obviously something you're trying to avoid in the first place, which is a bit of a shame because with the battery grip attached, it means that I don't have to take the camera off the gimbal to replace a battery and obviously have to rebalance. However, if you do have a shorter lens and you want to take advantage of a battery grip, it will work. As you can see, we've got the Panasonic GH5S with the battery grip and also a 12-35, and you can get away with it no problem whatsoever. Now, I mentioned that I use the Moser Air 2. This gimbal has actually just failed on me last week, and so I'm going to be switching over to the AK2000, though if I do want to use the battery grip combo and a different lens, I'm probably going to have to look at something larger like the AK4000. So today's video has just been a quick one for you guys. I hope you do find it useful. If you do have any questions about this gimbal here, I'll do my best to get back to you in the comment section. The question for you guys today is, which brand of camera do you use? Just drop your answer in the top right corner. Please consider subscribing to the channel for more content just like this, and remember to make sure that bell notification is switched on. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next one.